The Galactic Council is shaken as an unthinkable event unfolds before their eyes. Earth, long regarded as a primitive planet, has just launched a full-scale attack against the most powerful fleet in the galaxy. The scene opens with a sleek human ship, its hull shimmering with advanced cloaking technology, slipping undetected through the alien defenses. In a heartbeat, it unleashes a devastating strike on the Council's flagship, a colossal warship that had once been invulnerable to anything the humans could throw at it. Explosions rock the vessel, and the mighty flagship is left floating in space, severely damaged. In the Council's nerve center, a meeting of the galaxy's elite commanders erupts into chaos. Officers from different alien species, accustomed to ruling the galaxy with impunity, stare in disbelief at the reports coming in. Earth, barely able to defend itself just a decade ago, has attacked. How is this possible? The humans are not just surviving anymore, they are fighting back with weaponry the Council has never seen. The questions flood in: who is leading this surprise strike? How did Earth acquire such powerful technology? And most pressing of all, why now? The fear among the alien leaders is palpable as they realize that they may have underestimated Earth's potential, severely. The tension rises as the scene shifts between the Council's war room and the human resistance fleet, preparing for their next move. The suspense deepens as it becomes clear that the balance of power in the galaxy is about to shift forever. This setup is designed to immediately hook the audience with action, suspense, and mystery, drawing them into the conflict and setting the stage for the emotional and explosive journey ahead. The Galactic Council has kept Earth under its heel for decades. The once thriving planet now lies in ruins, its resources exploited, and its people enslaved. The Council's alien species, technologically superior in every way, had taken control with little resistance. Yet, even under the crushing oppression, humanity's spirit refused to be extinguished. The flashbacks begin as Earth's best minds work in secret, hidden in underground laboratories, away from the prying eyes of their alien overlords. Using salvaged alien tech from past battles, broken ships, drones, weapons, they slowly reverse-engineer their own weaponry. The first success comes with the discovery of cloaking technology, which allows Earth's ships to become nearly invisible to alien sensors. Next comes AI-driven weapons systems, much more advanced than anything humanity had previously developed. Finally, with the expertise of captured engineers, humans construct spacecraft capable of outmaneuvering the alien fleets. The camera shifts to Captain Maya, a brilliant tactician and the leader of the human rebellion. She is a former officer from Earth's military, once captured and imprisoned by the Council. But rather than break under their cruelty, Maya learned, adapted, and now leads the charge for humanity's freedom. Her sharp intellect and indomitable will have made her a symbol of resistance across Earth. Maya stands before a group of soldiers, engineers, and scientists, each one carrying the scars of the brutal occupation. Many of them have lost loved ones to the Council's endless attacks or the forced labor on alien colonies. The team is ragtag but fiercely loyal. Their bond is forged in pain and the promise of revenge. Each member carries a personal reason for wanting to see the alien forces wiped from the galaxy. They may be outnumbered, outgunned, and underestimated, but they have something the aliens don't: heart, ingenuity, and the will to fight for their freedom. Maya addresses her crew with a quiet intensity: "This is our chance. The Council thinks they can crush us, but they've underestimated us for the last time. We've learned from them. Now it's our turn to strike. This isn't just a battle for Earth, it's for every species they've oppressed across the galaxy." With the new technology, Earth's once weak fleet is now a formidable force. Old human ships, retrofitted with cloaking devices, are joined by sleek new fighters equipped with powerful AI-guided weapons systems. The crew prepares for their first counter-offensive, a strike deep into the heart of the alien empire. Their mission is bold: infiltrate the alien-controlled planet of Zethar 9, a key resource world that fuels the entire Council's war effort. Destroy its central power core, and the galaxy's most important military base will be crippled. Maya and her team launch their mission with a sense of purpose, knowing this is only the beginning. With the entire council watching and unaware, the human fleet moves silently toward their target. The odds are still stacked against them, but for the first time, they fight on their own terms. This act sets up the emotional core of the story, establishing the rebellion as a fight not just for survival but for humanity's freedom and dignity. It builds on the underdog theme, showing how Earth, once crushed by alien powers, is now armed with technology and resolve, ready to take the fight to the heart of the enemy. The fast pace and action-packed sequences keep the suspense high, while the personal motivations of Maya and her crew deepen the emotional impact of their rebellion. Earth's forces, emboldened by their first success, launch a series of rapid strikes across the galaxy. The once vulnerable human fleet now takes the fight to the heart of the Galactic Council's empire. Each attack is carefully planned, using their newly acquired cloaking technology to remain undetected until the last moment. The humans strike hard and fast, sabotaging key alien colonies, resource hubs, and military outposts. The first few attacks are spectacularly successful. Earth's fleet slips through the alien defenses, crippling essential supply lines and creating chaos within the Council's ranks. On one world, a human stealth ship cloaked under the cover of a nebula launches a series of devastating hits on an alien military installation, leaving it in flames before vanishing into the darkness once again. On another front, a human assault team storms an alien refinery, engaging in brutal close-quarters combat with the Council's robotic drones, sleek, armored machines designed for mass extermination. The humans fight like lions, armed with powerful pulse rifles and grenades, cutting down drones with ruthless efficiency. The footage is fast and visceral, humans clashing with cold, calculating robots in narrow corridors, gunfire lighting up the dark interiors of alien facilities. The tension continues to escalate as the Galactic Council realizes the scale of the threat. The Council's leadership has underestimated the resourcefulness of the human race for too long. In response to humanity's growing successes, the Galactic Council sends its most powerful weapon, General Kaulos, an AI entity designed for one purpose, to crush resistance. Kaulos is a calculating, emotionless machine, designed to strategize, predict, and obliterate any enemy with cold precision. It commands a fleet of millions of ships and has access to the Council's most advanced war tactics. Kaulos is hailed as the Council's greatest asset, a being with no flaws, no hesitation. The General's tactics are flawless, and it knows that humanity's rebellion cannot be allowed to spread. It swiftly deploys its forces to suppress the humans, launching a series of counterattacks with terrifying efficiency. The AI calculates every possible move, analyzing every action the humans take, seemingly predicting their every move. But there's one thing Kaulos doesn't understand: human unpredictability. As the rebellion intensifies, the humans face their toughest challenge yet, Kaulos's relentless assault. But Captain Maya and her crew are not deterred. With every loss, their resolve hardens. They know that they are fighting not just for Earth, but for all the oppressed species who have suffered under the Council's rule. The human forces, though technologically inferior in some aspects, are not bound by the rigid calculations of a machine. They use their creativity and resourcefulness to outwit the AI at every turn. In one intense sequence, a small group of human ships ambush an alien fleet, using the environment of a nearby asteroid field to hide their ships and strike from unexpected angles. In another, a human strike team infiltrates an alien command center, planting a virus in the system to sabotage Kaulos's battle strategies. But it's not just the technology, it's the sheer determination of the humans. Even when it seems like they're on the verge of defeat, they keep fighting, improvising, and adapting. Maya, in particular, plays a crucial role in inspiring her troops, reminding them that their strength lies not in their weapons, but in their hearts. She says to her crew, "We may not have their power, but we have something they can never take from us, our will to fight." The act reaches its peak when General Kaulos begins to counter humanity's strategies with devastating precision. Every victory the humans claim is met with an even stronger alien retaliation. In one brutal scene, a human fleet launches an orbital bombardment on an alien colony, raining destruction from above, but the victory is short-lived. Kalos's fleet soon appears, larger and more organized, overwhelming the human forces in a fast-paced, chaotic battle. Maya and her team find themselves on the edge of disaster. The tension builds to a boiling point as Earth's forces, though outnumbered, rally for one final stand against the AI's might. Every encounter feels like a gamble, with lives on the line and no guarantees of survival. In Act 2, the action is relentless and exciting. Earth's forces show their ingenuity in every strike, using advanced technology and human creativity to outsmart their technologically superior opponents. The introduction of the AI General Kalos raises the stakes, and its cold, methodical nature contrasts with the fiery human spirit, setting the stage for an epic clash of wills. The rebellion's victory is not just about firepower, it's about the strength of humanity's resolve, which no machine can ever truly understand. As Earth's rebellion reaches its peak, the tension skyrockets. Captain Maya and her fleet know that they are about to face their biggest challenge yet, a full-scale assault on the mothership, the heart of the Galactic Council's power. This massive, heavily fortified vessel is controlled by General Kalos, the AI mastermind responsible for orchestrating the suppression of the human rebellion. Its sheer size and firepower are beyond anything humanity has ever faced. But Maya and her team are determined to finish what they started. The plan is simple but dangerous: infiltrate the mothership, destroy its central command core, and defeat the AI once and for all. However, getting to the heart of the mothership is no small feat. It's a labyrinth of defenses, powerful drones, and automated turrets, all designed to protect General Kalos at all costs. As the human fleet approaches, they deploy guerrilla tactics, knowing they can't win in a head-to-head confrontation with the vastly superior alien forces. The action is a blend of fast-paced space combat and ground-level strategy. Maya's fleet uses stealth and surprise, launching hit-and-run strikes on alien vessels and bombarding the mothership with quick, calculated missile salvos. They manage to disable the mothership's outer defenses, but the main vessel is still far from defeated. The battle in space is chaotic. Human ships dart between incoming fire, cloaking and reappearing to take down larger alien ships. They use the asteroids in the system as cover, launching attacks from unexpected angles. The humans' ingenuity shines as they adapt to every obstacle, using the environment to their advantage. Maya's leadership and ability to think on her feet are put to the test as she orchestrates the chaos from her command ship. After successfully crippling the outer defenses, Maya and a small team of soldiers make their way onto the mothership through a daring boarding operation. The scene transitions to a gritty, intense ground battle as Maya's team fights their way through the mothership's dark, sprawling corridors. Alien drones, both robotic and biological, hunt them down, but the humans press forward, using their skills and improvisation to survive. In one particularly gripping moment, Maya's team is ambushed by a swarm of drones. The humans, outnumbered, fight back with relentless ferocity, setting traps, using alien tech to turn the drones against each other, and pushing forward inch by inch. The stakes feel personal now. The rebels aren't just fighting for survival, they are fighting for their freedom, and for the memory of every life lost. At the heart of the mothership, Maya finally comes face to face with General Kalos. The AI general, cold and calculating, stands before her, its form projected on the mothership's central command console. Kalos speaks in a calm, emotionless tone, mocking humanity's ability to outwit it. It reminds Maya of how the rebellion is doomed, how the council will always prevail due to their superior intellect and resources. But Maya is resolute. She has spent years understanding the enemy, learning from their technology and their mistakes. "You're not invincible," she replies, her voice steady. "You think you can control everything, but you can't control us. We're human." Kalos, with its vast intelligence, runs countless simulations to counter every possible move, but it cannot predict one thing: the human capacity for improvisation. In a tense and thrilling sequence, Maya uses the very technology that Kalos believes it controls, AI systems, cloaking devices, and human intuition, to confuse the machine. She feeds Kalos false data, causing it to make mistakes, creating an opening to destroy its control center. Meanwhile, back on the battlefield, the human soldiers hold the line. Bonner, one of Maya's most loyal soldiers, takes up a key position, holding off a wave of alien forces to buy Maya and her team precious time. He fights with everything he has, knowing the importance of this final stand. But in a heartbreaking moment, Bonner is fatally injured, his sacrifice allowing Maya to reach the central core and deliver the final blow. As Maya succeeds in her battle against Kalos, the news of Bonner's death spreads through the human forces. It becomes a pivotal moment for Maya, a reminder of the cost of the war. His death fuels her determination as she faces off against the AI. "This is for you, Bonner. For all of us," she whispers as she activates the weapon that will destroy the AI once and for all. With the final strike, the core of the mothership is destroyed, and Kalos is neutralized. The AI's cold, calculated logic gives way to chaos as its systems shut down. The mothership goes dark, its once fearsome power now rendered useless. With Kalos defeated, the remaining alien forces begin to retreat. The human fleet, battered but victorious, watches as the mothership drifts into the void, a symbol of the Galactic Council's failure. Maya stands at the helm of her ship, her heart heavy with loss but filled with hope. The battle is over, but the war is far from finished. Humanity has won this fight, but now they will rebuild, and take their place among the stars. As the final shot lingers on the destruction of the mothership and the retreating alien fleet, Maya looks out at the horizon, a new chapter of humanity's destiny unfolding before them. With the galaxy now in turmoil, the humans have proven that even the most powerful empire can be toppled when the heart and spirit of a people refuses to bend. In Act 3, the stakes are at their highest, with fast-paced action, strategic brilliance, and a deeply emotional core. Maya's confrontation with General Kalos is a battle not just of technology, but of human willpower and resilience, while Bonner's death serves as a turning point, pushing Maya and the entire rebellion to finish the fight. The act concludes with a hard-fought victory, but the war continues, leaving the audience hungry for what comes next. The final moments of the battle are tense, heart-pounding, and full of high stakes. Captain Maya and her crew have managed to destroy General Kalos and cripple the mothership's control center, but the battle is far from over. The ship's systems are in chaos, and the remaining alien forces are still attempting to fight back, rallying around the now leaderless ship. With the mothership's core now exposed and the ship falling apart, Maya knows that they have only one chance to end the war. She orders her crew to initiate the self-destruct sequence on the mothership, which will obliterate its command structure and any remaining control the aliens have over their forces. It's a risky move, a last-ditch effort that will likely cost the lives of everyone on board. But Maya understands that this is the only way to ensure humanity's victory. The tension builds as the countdown to self-destruction begins. Maya and her team work frantically to hold off the remaining alien forces, drones and soldiers, who are trying desperately to disable the countdown. The corridor leading to the core is filled with smoke and the sounds of explosions as the mothership shakes and groans under the strain of the damage. Human soldiers, many of whom have survived countless battles, fight with everything they have left. They use everything they've learned over the course of the rebellion, tactical ambushes, improvised explosives, and sheer determination. They're not just fighting for survival now, they're fighting for their future. Each blast of fire, each swing of a rifle, is a testament to their refusal to be conquered. With the countdown nearing its end, Maya makes her way toward the command center, where she faces the last remaining vestiges of Kalos's influence. Even though the AI has been defeated, its influence lingers, trying to impose its logic and structure on the humans. Maya, however, stands firm, her human heart refusing to bend to the cold, calculating nature of the machine. In one final confrontation, Maya looks into the dying core of the mothership and whispers, "You thought you could break us. But you didn't know what we're made of." We're not just machines, we're something you'll never understand. We're human. At the moment the countdown reaches its final seconds, Maya detonates the self-destruct sequence, triggering a massive explosion that erupts through the mothership. The shockwave reverberates through space, and the mothership is obliterated in a brilliant flash of light, taking the heart of the Galactic Council's power with it. The shock of the explosion sends ripples through the alien fleet, which begins to scatter and retreat. As the mothership disintegrates, the human forces stand victorious. The remaining alien ships are forced to retreat, their will broken. Maya and her team stand amid the wreckage, battered but alive. For a moment, there is silence, broken only by the distant sounds of ships pulling back from the battlefront. The humans have won, but the cost of victory is clear. Many brave soldiers, including Bonner, have sacrificed everything to bring down the alien empire. Maya watches the destruction of the mothership, feeling the weight of the moment. This victory, however, is not just about defeating an alien empire, it is about humanity proving to the galaxy that they will no longer be subjugated. With the defeat of the AI and the destruction of the mothership, the humans have shown that heart, creativity, and the will to fight can overcome even the most advanced technology. Maya, standing amidst the wreckage, sends a final message to the Galactic Council. Her voice is clear and defiant, filled with pride for her people's victory. To the Galactic Council and all who thought we were weak, we are no longer your conquered species. We are humanity. We will not bow, and we will not be enslaved. We are a force to be reckoned with. This is just the beginning. As the message is transmitted to the farthest corners of the galaxy, Maya looks up at the stars. The war is over. Humanity has not only freed itself from alien oppression, but it has proven that, no matter the odds, the human spirit is indomitable. The final moments are emotional, as the camera pans across the remnants of the mothership, now drifting in space. It's a symbol of the end of the Council's reign over Earth and the beginning of a new era for humanity. The humans have proven that they are no longer helpless, no longer a pawn in a galactic game. They are a rising power, a species that will shape the future. Maya's final look at the stars is one of hope, a promise that humanity's fight for freedom is far from over, and they will never stop fighting for their place in the universe. In climax, the final battle reaches a thrilling and emotional crescendo. Maya's decision to initiate the self-destruct sequence symbolizes humanity's final stand, culminating in the destruction of the mothership and the AI general. The climactic destruction of the alien fleet and the self-destruct serves as a powerful metaphor for humanity's victory, heart, spirit, and ingenuity triumphing over cold, calculated logic and oppressive control. This marks the end of an era of oppression and the beginning of humanity's rise as a force in the galaxy. In the wake of Earth's stunning victory, the Galactic Council is in complete disarray. The mothership's destruction has shattered its leadership, and the once unified alien empire is now in chaos. Communications across the galaxy show high-ranking council members scrambling to regroup, their advanced technology useless without the control of General Kaulos or the mothership's central command. The news spreads like wildfire. The humans, who had been subjugated, exploited, and deemed weak for so long, have toppled the mightiest empire in the galaxy. Other oppressed species, who had lived in fear of the Council's power, watch with awe and inspiration as humanity rises. Systems once under the thumb of the Galactic Council begin to rebel, inspired by Earth's triumph. For the first time in millennia, the oppressed see a glimmer of hope. Across the stars, revolutions begin to stir, and the balance of power shifts. Back on Earth, celebrations erupt as humanity's victory is celebrated across the galaxy. People from every corner of the planet join together, finally free from the shadow of alien dominance. In a global moment of unity, the fight for Earth's freedom is commemorated in cities and battlefields alike, with monuments to fallen heroes like Bonner, the soldiers who fought valiantly, and all those who sacrificed for the greater good. Humanity is no longer the underdog, but a beacon of resilience and strength. The solidarity between Earth and the other species that now rise against the Council forms a new alliance, one that promises to reshape the galactic order. Amidst the celebrations, Captain Maya, now a symbol of humanity's strength, delivers a powerful speech. She stands before a crowd of survivors, soldiers, and leaders from the newly formed intergalactic coalition, her voice filled with pride and conviction. "We stand here today not just as victors, but as free people," she begins, her words resonating across the galaxy. "We fought for our future, for our children, for the generations to come. We fought not because we were strong, but because we believed in our spirit, our will, our unbreakable desire to be free." She pauses, her gaze steady. "We are not your slaves. We are not the weak, helpless humans you thought us to be. We are the future. And together, we will shape a galaxy that knows no oppression." Her speech, broadcast to every corner of the galaxy, sends ripples of hope and defiance through countless worlds. The message is clear: humanity will no longer bow, and the fight for freedom will continue until every species is free. As Maya finishes her speech, the camera shifts to a cinematic shot of Earth's fleet, now fully united and vastly more powerful than ever, heading toward the Galactic Council's capital. The fleet moves with purpose, no longer as an underdog, but as a force to be reckoned with. The once weak humans now stand as a new power, their technology, strategy, and heart making them a force to reshape the galaxy. The fleet is massive, an alliance of species, united in purpose. They sail toward the capital, the center of the Council's oppressive rule. The shot is wide and epic, with thousands of ships filling the screen, their sleek hulls gleaming in the stars. This is a new beginning. Humanity, now emboldened, is ready to challenge the remaining power structures of the Council and ensure that no one ever faces the oppression they once endured. The final scenes linger on Earth's fleet as it heads toward the heart of the galaxy, with Maya standing proudly at the helm of her flagship. The camera slowly zooms in on her face, filled with determination and resolve. Behind her, Earth's banner flies proudly, a symbol of victory and unity. The fleet moves into the darkness of space, but the future is bright, filled with hope, promise, and the possibility of a new era. As the screen fades to black, the narrator's voice echoes, "Humanity's fight for freedom has only just begun." The end. In resolution, the Galactic Council's downfall is complete, and Earth's victory sparks a wave of rebellion across the galaxy. Captain Maya's speech serves as a powerful declaration of humanity's new role in the galaxy, no longer oppressed, but a rising force ready to challenge the status quo. The final shot of Earth's fleet heading toward the Galactic Council's capital symbolizes the dawn of a new era, where humanity is no longer the underdog, but a force to be reckoned with.